Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube, everyone in the house of Nerdom and around the world. It is the DOUG here once again for his continuation of every new living tower, definitely the premiere ones, and this one is about face. Kano and the Black Dragon have been located. Grab your gear and bring them in, dead or alive. AKA, you're playing as Sonya. That's why the title says, don't fuck with this MILF. I can actually say that now because she does have a daughter in this game, so she is technically a MILF. Alright, now that we got the sexual puns out of the way, let's get this going. And the first one we'll be facing is Kato Khan, aka the Batista of the game. Dun-dun, dun-dun. And as many of you know, today is a special announcement from Ed Boon and Mortal Kombat at the Video Game Awards. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
I'll do even better than that.
You have chosen death. Round one.
Fight. Now, like I was saying, there's a big announcement coming from MK today, so hopefully it's going to be... we know it's Kombat Pass Season 2. The question is, who's going to be in it? There's been a lot of speculation. Some people think Rain, Fujin. A lot of people think even Leatherface, which would make sense. And down goes Kato Khan. Now, before we continue, Sonya Blade in this one is kind of not my favorite character. Don't get me wrong, I love her as a character overall in the history of Mortal Kombat, but in this particular one, I'm not a big fan of her because of her variations. While they're nice, it's a pretty much, particularly in the covert ops, it's a defense variation to a degree. So if you're playing as Sonya, you're going to be doing a lot on the defense, particularly even with her X-Ray. Her X-Ray is a defense attack. So keep that in mind when you're playing as her, that it's a defense only. Ow. As you can see, it's like Johnny Cage's X-Ray from MK9, if anybody remembers that one being an X-Ray. So yeah. So if you like playing defense, you should be well here. Damn it. Thought I was clever.
Retirement in my ass.
Sonya wins.
Tried to do her classic fatality, but I have bad luck with that one for some reason. And as you can see, I have a lot of the turkey icons. I did the Thanksgiving one last week. And yes, I am looking forward to the Christmas one. Up next, Goro. The man who would do very well in the porn industry. By the way, if you land 2 jump kicks and run around and win, you get some extra points. Yeah, for me though, back to the Kombat Pass Season 2.
Sonya Blade.
Goro, help us against Shinnok.
I'll never aid Earthrealm. Round one.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping they announce... To my honesty, the 4 characters I would like to see announced are as followed. Of course, Rain and Fujin, I do agree with that one. As far as for the celebrity one, because of the fact of it's on both systems, you know, I understand why everyone would say Leatherface, but you know, I would like to see Michael Myers, you know. I know Spawn was rumored last time we... You know, was originally rumored, so yeah. I also wouldn't mind seeing one of the dead that we saw in the story mode come back. You know, like maybe Sindel, Baraka, Striker, Cabal even, because, you know, that'd be nice, but we'll just see. And down goes Goro. Alright, let's see. Can I actually get the other fatalities to work? You'd think they would cut all his arms off, but oh well. Goro dead.
Sonya wins. Fatality.
Bum 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 bum. Up next, we take on the deadly reptile, who would probably be owned by Jake the Snake Roberts if this was real. Of course, tonight being Thursday, it is Monday Night Football, Packers and Lions, and I got Green Bay winning. You know they haven't been too good the last few weeks.
Special forces business. Move.
Come and move me. Round 1.
You know, I will give credit to the Lions for doing very well the last 2 games. Granted, I'm going to say this right now. If the Packers lose to the Lions, I'm sure my buddy Travis will be angry. And down goes Reptile.
Round 2. Fight.
Now in the Demolition variation, her specials involve the frag grenades and the drone ships. So keep that in mind. This one's probably her most offensive one. And it's definitely probably my favorite variation as well for her. Now I will say that her... How can I say this? Her brutality for this one's kind of hard to perform for me. I've never been actually able to do it. So, yeah. That sucks. Be that as it may. Ow. I don't get why it doesn't like to work for me. Oh, at least we get to see the other fatality.
Sonya wins. Fatality.
Now, because Reptile's body is made of acid, wouldn't that be melting right into her? Yeah, I think you know where that's going. Moving on. Up next, Aaron Black, the shooter of the Wild Wild West. Yes, he does look like a villain from Wild Wild West. And no, I don't mean the Will Smith movie.
Someone walk in behind me?
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, no, not the face. Come on, that's her money maker.
Don't know when to quit, do ya?
Round 2. Fight.
Go take a bath, Aaron Black.
Sonya wins. Flawless victory.
For some reason, I'm always able to do that one for some reason. I don't know why, but I always like doing it. Ah, great, the bug lady bitch.
until my guard's down.
Doing the kid uncomfortable.
Round 1.
I hate fighting the bug bitch, and I hate playing as her too, so luckily hopefully never happens. This one is the Special Forces variation. I never use this variation at all, and that's me being honest. It pretty much involves the drone and the drone alone. Which the problem is, at least for me, I always have a hard time doing it. Now, of course, if you're all able to do the brutality with this one, I say congratulations, because I've never done it. The only brutality I've actually been able to do with Sonya is the boot to the head. Other than that, I haven't been able to do any of them. Like I said, Sonya's not my best overall character. I'm not saying she's bad, but to me, not that good. Just because, like I said, her variations just don't do anything for my Pacific style. Now, her demolition does, but I tend to still lose with Sonya anyway. I don't have a great track record with her online. So, keep that in mind. Now, if you do like playing as Sonya, that is cool. Like I said, I don't... players are enough to actually care.
Spoiler alert, you lose.
Round 2. Fight.
Bitch. God damn. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Fuck it. I cannot get her classic vitality to work at all in this game.
Sonya wins.
Maybe I should have bought some of the tokens just to show it off, but oh well. Time for the last match, and it is against, of course, Kano. I already have a feeling we're not going to get the highest score for the medal here, but that's alright.
Hello, my lovely.
You're coming with me, in chains.
Tempting, but I'll pass.
Round 1.
Is it just me or do you feel the sexual tension between these two? I swear. Bitch.
Round 2. Fight.
And the AI once again falls right into it. What an idiot. Damn, I was not able to do the pop-up. Damn. Alright, well, Kano, you still get to die. And good night. And because of that, I have a feeling in MK11, Kano's son will want to come after me. Ooh, did I? By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, play Kano's ending, because at this point, if you haven't seen the arcade endings, I'm not spoiling it. So you get a Sonya blade cap, some kind of military thing, and you get Sonya behind the U.S. flag. Okay, not a bad little bonuses. Alright, and let's see how we did overall. Not even close to any of the tower goals. Did not lose though. Did get some good war points from my faction. Only one brutality unfortunately, and 3 fatalities. I did not do as great as I would have hoped. No losses though, so that is good. No double flawlesses. Would have liked to got that, but oh well. That has been the Sonya Blade Tower, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please remember, if you can, or if you want, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, hopefully next week we'll have a better and longer tower. This is the Dear UG signing off saying thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, folks. Woo!